So, Season 2, stream happened, I was streaming it, we were all there, I got to record my astounding and incredible reaction to the things that were shown. And if you're wondering why I didn't upload a reaction video, my reactions are not exactly very marketable, is one way to put it. I may not be Mr. Popoff, however, that does not mean I am not excited. It does not mean I do not look forward to the update. I think it will be very cool, it'll be very awesome. The main things that they showed, of course, is the new characters. We got Yushwan, we got Jufufu, and the panda. Pan Yinhu, the Dragon Warrior, and he's awesome. Unfortunately, they did not actually say or state that he was going to be free, so he probably won't be, which is pretty ass. I mean, hey, whatever. What are you gonna do? You don't want to make the panda free, I just don't want to make him free. Maybe he would have been too strong, too powerful, you know, Dragon Warrior stuff. You can't be giving the Dragon Warrior to everybody for free. That is just, you know, it'll make the game's balance, it'll throw it off balance. Everything will break, we can't have that. So unfortunately, no Dragon Warrior for everybody. However, despite that, I think he's really awesome, although I am surprised that he is not the S rank. I'm gonna be honest, I thought he feel like he should have been. You know, being the Dragon Warrior and everything, being a cool panda with like a hat. He even cooks on his ultimate, but no, he's an A rank. The S ranks are Jufufu and Yushwan. Yushwan will be obvious because, you know, big woman. I mean, sure, man. Personally, I just look forward to, oh yeah, I look forward to the OST, dude. The music is gonna be awesome. Well, I personally will not be pulling for Yushwan or Jufufu, because I don't really have any interest in the characters, and, well, the main appeal that I personally have towards Yushwan is something that is, let's just say it is commonly found in other characters in this game. It is not something exclusive to Yushwan, so I'm very okay just waiting and getting somebody else that I actually like for more than just that thing, but hey. I'm sure many people will be very happy to have Yushwan on the screen at varying levels of zoom. Yeah, well, I personally may not be the biggest fan of Yushwan, whatever she has to deliver, is animations. Well, you know, the golden effects are cool and all, I appreciate it, it's awesome. We get another physical, but, you know, with a slight hue shift towards the orange, with a little bit of contrast. It's not for me. I'm not the biggest fan of the flashiness, because while, you know, the explosions are cool and the ink and talisman... Did you know the plural of talisman is talismans? Isn't that kind of stupid? But anyway, yeah, while I think the whole effects are very cool and all, very similar to Miyabi, I will be skipping for the exact same reason I didn't get Miyabi, and that is because, personally, I like to see movement in characters. This is not a Zenless thing, this is literally just a media thing. I prefer when the character's like moving around, doing cool flips and jumps and kicks and punches and slashes and arrow firing and dash attacking. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of like big explosions, like cool slashes or effects. And while those are cool as well, I mean, if they don't come with a lot of actual movement, I'm just not that interested. That is not to say our animations are bad. They're definitely not. They're higher quality than anything that Genshin or Star Wars ever pushed out. Sorry to say that, but you know, it is true. They are very cool animation. It is just not something that I'm personally interested in. But I'm sure many people will like that kind of style. You know, Miyabi literally exists. She is literally nothing but a bunch of slaps everywhere, and that's cool. So yeah, not for me though. We also got to see the Yushwan skin, which is just her but in black. This game has a track record for black skins. I guess they like black clothing. I mean, I'm not judging. No, actually, I am judging. You know, did you know that if you wear exclusively black for a very long period of time, it will affect your mental state and make you feel miserable? It's true. Wearing colors is good for you. Seeing colors is good for you. But anyhow, speaking of skins, we got proxy skins. We got Shangling and the other guy, Wise. While I appreciate getting free outfits, I will probably never be using them in Overworld anyway. It's nice that we actually get outfits for the main character, that it's not something you really see in use Hoyoverse games, as well usually the main character sucks, does nothing, is really stupid, or all the above. But no, they actually seem to really care about the proxies, and I think it's awesome. It is very cool, and I appreciate the free stuff. Skins are very awesome, makes me feel a little more involved, even if I personally will not be using them absolutely ever. Beyond that, we did also get to see some of the characters. We got to see the red hair girl, the orange hair girl, and the yellow hair girl, which, I believe go by Yuzuha, Alice, and Orpheus. I am mostly looking forward to, what's her name? Yuzuha? Yuzu Emulator? That one? I've been liking her since I saw the trailer back, like 2.0 trailer, you know, the teaser with, the original teaser we got with the characters. So I'm looking forward to that character. Hope she's cool. Hope she's fun, hope she's good, whatever, all the boring stuff. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see anything about the bunny, you know, the true Void Hunter, as we all know, is definitely the bunny. Can't wait for that. But yeah, the big thing that everyone was talking about, and that is the LN buffs. We got character buffs already. That's awesome. Oh yeah, standard selector. We're getting a free S rank from the standard banner. No Harumasa, but you know, free standard character. We also got an engine. I've said this many times before, but you should absolutely be getting Weeping Cradle. It is the best engine in the game. I will not be answering any questions. Simply, it is the best engine in the game. If you already have Weeping Cradle, get it again. As for the character though, I will probably just be getting Grace, so I can get closer to M6. Because I mean, all the standard mindscapes kind of suck. I mean, sure, we got Lycon, but he has M1 and then he stops being good. We have Grace, we have M2, which stops being good. Isn't M6 pretty decent as well? You know, I mean, I don't know. It's, I guess I could get like Colada or Nakomata, but that feels a little bit stupid. But yeah, they also finally fixed this godforsaken map that I think is awful. Like, well, this is the most annoying thing in the world to actually navigate through. Depending on where you are, it's gonna be different to try to get to the location you want to find, and that is not an issue anymore. We got like a big grid of locations, which while I think looks a little bit cluttered, it is absolutely better than whatever the hell this was. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Unfortunately, they didn't address anything like the manual chain. They didn't bring up anything. Oh, we're gonna improve manual chain. No, they didn't even mention it. They also didn't do anything for the training mode, which, I mean, most people don't even use training mode, but I feel like that goes to show how bad it actually is. And while training mode does give you, you know, some things to do, some things to test, and it is not actually all horrible. It does, you know, it gives you space, it gives you an enemy. What more could you want? Well, a lot of things. I'm not gonna go over all that today. I don't want to make a whole video on why training mode could be so much better, but we don't even have a single boss enemy that we can actually like test in here with. And if you didn't know, boss enemies, you know, give you more chain attacks, more stun time, all that. Can't even test that in here, which is very annoying because I wanted to recently, just today, I wanted to test something. Because I'm pretty confident Harumasa can get 20 dashes at M0, but I can't test that here. I'd have to go into a fight. But guess what? All Shield defense bosses have a longer stun duration, so it wouldn't really be true. Yeah, training mode. Please give us something. Come on. I honestly will not be pulling anybody in 2.0. I already said I don't want Dushuan, I don't want Jufufu. I want Panda, but he'll be back. He's a A rank after all. I don't want Astro, I don't want Caesar, I'm totally okay skipping the entire patch, and that's great, because it is a 2.0 patch, you know, it's a big release patch, X.0. Gonna get a lot of free pulls that I can use on other things in the future, so that'll be awesome. Yeah, I look forward to 2.0, it's going to give us more content. We also got a new weekly boss. He looks like a pain in the ass. Nothing new, no? Classic Zenless Zone Zero. Anyway, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, by the way, I had a little, like, yap after the stream, you know, when I went over when we had the stream watch party after that, I had another stream right after where I was in like a big call with a bunch of creators and we were yapping about random stuff. Like, literally random stuff. It was supposed to be about trailer, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. But during that stream, I actually got 3 channel members. Which, in case you were unaware, are the very first channel members I've ever gotten. And I am very grateful for all 3 of you. They will be on screen right now. Zeiss, Smopey, and Mighty. Thank you guys so much. As of right now, just becoming a channel member doesn't really give you any benefits besides like a cool, neat little chat badge. And the green name. I swear I'm working on the benefits. The Hugo video, which I am still working on, you'll be able to see that early, but it has to actually, you know, be done. And I'm working on emotes and all that, but I mean, I got other things piled up, so I'm sorry that there's not really many benefits for being a member right now, but you know, I appreciate the support. I do. But yeah, that's all from me. It's just a little yap. I'm sure 2.0 will be great. I hope we get to... Oh, that character buff thing continues to be like an actual pattern and is actually good. And yeah, that's all from me. I hope everybody has a good rest of their weekend or whatever, whenever you decide to be watching this. I'm out.